What was all that? I don't know. All right. I'm here, I think. Make sure it's muted on the other side. Now it is. Okay. Your crazy Aunt Rita's here, or Miss Rita. I was going to set it up for about 7:30, and then I realized that it kept waiting for me to go live, and I had put the wrong time. Hey, guess who, Nancy? Oh, and I see Carol. Hello, Carol. Hello, Jane. Hello, Cheryl. Hello, Donnie and Jennifer. Bernice, got Bernice. Y'all are showing up. I got my little cup of eggnog. I do. I got just a little bit in this little china cup. I know. I just saw that, and I thought it was kind of pretty. Makes it kind of pretty up here. And I believe I pinned the link and pinned the right one tonight. So somebody needs to come up here and visit with me. Hey, Mary Webb. Hey, Pam Harmon. It is. It's a pouring down rain here. I've got my little sewing machine here with me tonight. If I can get somebody else to talk, I'll work on a little project. But my machine's not even threaded. There's no thread on it. Yeah, I know it's not fancy. It's just kind of cute. I had my little granddaughter drinking warm hot chocolate out of it the other day, and she thought it was kind of neat. Hello, Gigi Quilt. Get my thread here. I think I'll even wind a bobbin. Oh, I was going to show you what I might sew on. The new spool. I'm going to find the end of it. Where is it? Don't know. I'm in my dining room. This is my dining room table right here. There's Mary Webb. Hello, Mary Webb.
Rita, I was on earlier. I came in the basement earlier, and I felt like I was spying on you, so I left because it showed you putting out your sewing machine and getting your thread out and everything else. And so I left the basement. I felt like I was a spook.
I wondered. Well, I mean, I didn't think anybody was in there. What did I say? I probably told Terry to behave and everything else. They don't tell me what I did.
I said I need to go. I don't want to be spying on you, so I left.
That's funny. I'm glad you told me that because now I know, don't I? And I was going to set this up for 7:45, and then I looked at it and I had the wrong time, and I wasn't going to cancel it and redo it because that would have messed me and everybody else up. So anyway, it's okay.
I just felt so weird.
I didn't know you were there. So.
That's what was so bad. I tried to say hi and you couldn't hear me, so I decided I better get out of here.
That's funny. It's okay. As long as did I embarrass myself too bad though?
No. Of course not.
Because leave it to me to do something silly though. I'm telling you.
No, it was good.
Oh, well, let's say hi to a few more of them. There's Sandy B.
Oh, nice. Hi, everybody.
Yeah. So you've got to say hi to everybody. Let's see. Did you decorate? I did. Now Bernice said, did I decorate for Christmas? Well, not on purpose. I can just change it real quick when it's done.
I like this background. It's cute.
I thought it was cute. I didn't know it was there last night, or I would have had it last night.
Yeah.
And I told you I used my mom's old fancy cups and saucers. This one, this is not real fancy, but this did belong to my mother-in-law. This was her little cup, Carol. What brand of thread? I'm putting the good stuff on here tonight. I've had some old cheap stuff, and I didn't carry it up here. Mary saw me moving my machine, and I didn't.
Yes, I did.
Well, and I had, I've got this big old thread holder, and so I kind of unthreaded it because that's kind of hard to carry all that at the same time. So anyway, it's okay. It's y'all see the real me sometimes, as bad as it is, but
No. I have the same dining room chairs.
nah.
Yep.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people with these. I have. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
had them. Well, we've had them for quite a while.
Oh, my chat's not moving. There we go.
And Bernice says, my hubby found a 1956 Singer 99 for $20. Need lots of TLC, but will be a future adventure.
Nice.
So, not yet, Carol. Carol want to know if I tried them cornstarch cookies. Not yet, but I'm going to. I did have the little granddaughter down there the other day, and we made just because I didn't want to measure all the stuff with her here, we made just a packet of cookie mix that you just put a little bit of stuff in and stirred it up. It made it easier with the 3-year-old helping. Did you have a big Christmas, Mary? Did y'all?
No. My daughter and my future son-in-law came over and they spent the morning with us. I live here with my other daughter, and she's autistic, and we're just here by ourselves. And so my younger daughter came over, and it was nice. We had dinner and gifts, and then they went on to his family's house.
Okay, yeah.
Spending time with both families. They're learning how to split it up. The wedding, they're getting married in 40 days. So exciting. Yeah.
Yeah, that is exciting.
So, yeah. All kind of excitement.
Mm-hmm. And Cheryl, I was born in 1956. I know how old that machine is. Yeah. Carol, Jennifer, Carol sent me that recipe in an email, so I've got it actually written down now. That's cornstarch cookies.
Oh, okay. They looked good.
They did. In fact, I'll be 816 months old tomorrow. Tomorrow's Cheryl's birthday.
Happy early birthday.
Yeah, happy early birthday to Cheryl.
Another December birthday. Yay.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and Carol had a birthday yesterday. Your birthday was on Christmas, Carol?
Oh, how neat.
Yeah, you were a Christmas baby.
Well, happy birthday to you, too.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I'll see if I can get it sent to you, Jennifer, so you'll have it written down too. I ought to be able to do that. It's still in the email. I haven't printed it out, and I've had printer problems. Paper got stuck in it, and if it ain't one thing, it's something else.
How did your fabric sale go?
A bunch of that sold, and I was so busy trying to keep it all straight in my head. There were comments, and then there were emails, and I was just, oh, what have I done? Because they were wanting that white on white or that background, and that was what was going real fast. And not everybody got some of it because it went pretty quick.
Wow, that's good.
And I was gonna do it again, another live or something this afternoon, but I could never get it worked in. I was wrapping and getting packages ready to mail, so I didn't get it done this afternoon. And y'all know I'm not going up there after dark, so
Nope.
my husband was teasing me. He said, "Why don't you go up there and do it tonight?" I said, "Well, I will if you'll go with me." And he said, "No, I ain't going to either."
No. Get stuck up there.
I mean, it's not that bad. I just don't want to be up there by myself at night. Just don't.
I wouldn't either. Nope.
No. And Carol says, yes, I was supposed to be Santa Jean, but when I was born on Christmas Day, they didn't want Sandy Claus, so I became Christmas Carol.
Oh, that's cute.
It's sweet.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm a December also, and that's why I have the name Mary, because my family was Catholic, and so that's where I got married. So
Okay. And what day in December was yours?
the 10th.
The 10th. Oh,
Yeah.
you guys probably tell me this, and I'm sorry if I can't remember it. It goes
Oh, it's fine. There's a lot of Decembers here, though. That's nice.
That's nice. Most people put the old inventory on sale, not the brand new stuff. Well, it was pretty stuff, and I wish I could figure out better ways to do that stuff, but I can't. I've told you guys I'm not a savvy businesswoman. I'm not. And hi to June and Jane and hello Kathy Jackson. Anybody else going to come up on the panel with me and Mary?
Well, I don't know how long I'll be here. I'll probably get interrupted by somebody calling me.
Oh wow. Well,
It happens.
it happens, and if they're calling you, that's a good thing. They're thinking of you, so that's a good way. If somebody's thinking of you.
Yeah. Well, she's a lonely gal too. She's home by herself, and so she'll contact me in the evenings and want to FaceTime on her tablet. She
Okay.
sits by herself every night, so
Oh well.
you know.
So that's nice that y'all can visit with each other through the internet like that and phone and all.
Yeah, it sure is.
And Carol, we were exposed to COVID, so we had to stay home and ate leftovers.
Oh, that's no good.
Let's see. I've got my eye on some of the blue and white fabric. I'm going to work towards blue and white quilt for my bread. Blue and white would be pretty, wouldn't it, Mary Webb? If she wants to. I don't know if I still got that little thing with my cards. If I took it out of my bag that I carry around and set it, or took it out up there or down here with those cards. But what I was going to work on tonight, if y'all get too quiet and I can't chat, is I still want to do that carpenter square, that Jenny's Easy Carpenter Square. You can't even see that because my printer's not printing dark.
Oh.
But I've got my lines drawn across here, so I'm ready to sew them. But it'll be another
I can't
project started and nothing finished yet, so. I'll share that recipe. Maybe I could copy and paste it onto the community page. I could do that, couldn't I? That'd work. Yeah. That's what I'll do. Not right now, but that's what I'll do later.
I'll have to get me some more cornstarch to make that.
Mm-hmm.
A whole cup of cornstarch. I remember that.
Mm.
Yeah.
Sip my eggnog, no rum. And it's still pretty early where you are, though, isn't it? 5 something, is it?
5:20, yeah. Early. I was just on the tablet when it said you were coming on. I'm like, okay, let's go.
I don't have nothing to talk about. Talk to them, Mary. It's hard to think of something just to ramble on about sometimes, ain't it?
Yep, it sure is. I just lead a real quiet life. There isn't much going on here, Well, had some nice neighbors come over and bring me some banana bread last evening, and like I said, we had a good time putting out our luminaries.
Mm-hmm.
Those candles stayed lit for over 12 hours. They were still lit this morning at 5:30. The candles.
Huh.
You put them out for the whole front of your house. You put them out on the sidewalk, and they were lit this morning when I woke up. Still,
Well,
so pretty out there.
now, do you have snow and all in your area sometimes?
No, it's only snowed once in the 26 years I've been here. It's only snowed
I was
once.
thinking maybe you were Northern California, but you are kind of northern, aren't you?
In Sacramento area, yeah.
Okay. Hello, Marla Hannah. She says, hi, everyone. Hope you had a Merry Christmas. I know Toodles likes my border. Yeah, Restream had that to pick from. So I thought, well, why not?
Maybe they'll have something cute for New Year's too.
Yeah, maybe they will.
Yeah.
And Carol says, it's just corn flour, a different type, but it makes delicious cookies flour. Well, that's true.
Oh.
Cornstarch is just.
Hey, Toodles.
Yeah, hi, Toodles. I read Toodles' comment, but I don't think I said hi to you. Jane Martin says, we had a gift swap at Sunday school party, and I got some battery candles. I really like them. They look real. I bet they're pretty.
I get all my candles from my daughter. She works at the Dollar Tree.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, she's been there 5 years. She's a manager there, and so she lets me know when all the good stuff comes in, so I go get it before it gets sold out.
Okay. And then you probably get some good sales and deals too on things.
No, it's all the same price everybody else has. You don't get these special prices at the dollar store, but at least I know when new things come in.
Oh, okay.
But she takes the truck, so I know what comes off the truck every week.
Toodles, what do you? Yeah. Toodles, what do you gals do New Year's? Any traditions that you will do? Same old here.
Gonna be real quiet here.
Yeah, my new tradition is to do a live stream with you guys. That's a new one for me. So.
I was there last year on the live stream with you.
Yeah. It was fun. It was fun, wasn't it?
Yes, it was, because I'm not going to be getting any company that night. Nope. It's going to be me and my other daughter here.
Because my husband goes on to bed. We've never set up and celebrated New Year's, so. Did I? Let me see. Okay, let's see. Let me read this one in order. When buying fabric from your page, does quantity amount mean per yard for the yardage? Yeah, it's per yard because it's too hard for me to set it up on all the half yards and the quarter yards, so I just do a yard. Sometimes I take the trouble to do that extra, but most of it's a yard. Did I have company yesterday? No. Yesterday, I went over to my daughter's, and she had me and Terry and then her in-laws for lunch over there with her kids. And then we went over to my mama's later on. So I went other places. I wasn't home. So
Ooh, cabbage rolls are good. Ooh.
Yeah. I don't like to burn the real candles. Yeah, I know they can be dangerous, real candles. Change it up instead of black-eyed peas. Try lutefisk. Well,
not the lutefisk again.
Well, now Terry don't really like black-eyed peas, so he said let's have whippoorwill peas instead. So I think we're having whippoorwill peas. As long as it's peas, maybe it'll bring good luck. That's a Southern tradition, the black-eyed peas. You knew that, Mary. So.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
Just a few of them, not very many of them. But if they're half a yard, they'll say $5, and it's most of it's $10 a yard, unless it's the some of the solids are cheaper than that. But
Hi, Mary. She says she's waving, so I'm waving.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Mary Gallivick, we're waving. Y'all all wave to Mary Gallivick. Hope everyone's Christmas was a blessing. Mine was nice, but I'm glad it's over with. What are whippoorwill peas? They're just a southern pea. Everybody asks what they are. It's an old heirloom pea. No, what can I say?
Are they smaller or are they sweeter? Or I mean, I don't know. So
They're better than black eye peas. So
okay.
they're just a good pea.
Okay.
They're kind of a brown pea. My cat's tail caught on fire once. Thank God I was standing right there and got it out.
Oh my goodness.
With a candle, it probably swished it into the candle, didn't it?
Oh my.
That's
Oh no.
that's not. I'm laughing about it, but it's not funny either. So.
Mm. Oh my.
Let's see. Some insist on field peas, but we always have black eyed peas. Well, us too, Jane. But this year we're having whippoorwills. Jane, I know what you mean. I use the tea candles under the warmer with the wax melt. It burns itself out after 4 hours, so it's not as dangerous.
Oh, that's good. Mm-hmm.
What are those peas compared to? Oh, they're kind of compared to like a brown crowder pea. You ever heard of brown crowder peas? What?
Oh no.
Crowder peas. There's so many variety of peas. Ginger don't like any kind of pea. Jane, I've been watching cat videos and they like to put their paws into the lit candle. Oh my.
Mm-hmm.
Can you buy them up north in stores? I don't know if you can or not. Peas are kind of a southern thing though, ain't they? No.
My mother-in-law used to make creamed peas, and I could not handle those. Oh no.
Oh,
No.
what with the English peas with the green peas and
I
cream?
don't know what kind of peas they were, but I never had peas creamed before she made them.
Huh.
Hi, Kathy. She creamed all of her vegetables, though. Oh.
And what part of the country was she from? Was she from
She's
California?
actually from Germany. My mother-in-law is from
Oh,
Germany.
Germany. Okay.
Yeah, she came to America when she was a teenager. So,
Well, that's interesting.
and they creamed their vegetables over there. I don't know why, but mm-mm.
Hmm.
No.
We can't even find many varieties in the stores here. Well, no, but people raise them though in the South. I don't know if you can even raise peas up very far north.
I don't know.
They're kind of in the middle of the summer crop. No, I don't think you'd see them in the stores. But if you did a search for them, you'd find seeds to plant.
Mm-hmm.
Black eyed peas and collards. Gotta have some kind of greens.
Ooh, in puff pastry. Oh, I don't know. Ooh.
Yellow eye. Now I've never heard of yellow eyed
Yes.
peas.
Mm-mm.
There's pink eye, purple hull, and there's so many I can't name them all. Make cream peas and put them in a puff pie. Oh,
Hiding them so you couldn't see them in the puff pastry, huh? For those who
And
didn't eat them when they were children, you could hide them.
and hello, Denise says, I know we always talk about food here, don't we? But
Yes.
the only kind of food I know is just plain old country food. I can't tell you about nothing fancy. I'm just pretty simple.
That's me. I make simple food too. There were 7 kids in my family. My mom just made enough to feed everybody. There was nothing fancy growing up. No.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way. Well, there was 5 of us kids, so
Mm-hmm.
it was just plain old food.
Yep.
Mary Gallivant, Crowder peas are sweet.
Never heard of those either.
Crowder peas are better than black eye peas, but those little
Mm.
English peas or sweet peas, the green ones, they're even different than the southern peas I'm talking about, though.
Huh. Hmm.
And Jane's got to get out and buy some collards. I have collards in the garden right now. They need to cut a mess of them because they're big old leaves right now. My food toodles is always simple. I don't buy fancy ingredients or anything. And a lot of it's homegrown, home canned. Made a soup for supper tonight, and it was some canned vegetables, and there was some deer meat that I'd canned, so it was all pressurized and canned, and then some jar of tomatoes. But I put it all together, and it made a really nice pot of vegetable soup.
Well, there you go.
All I had to do was dump it in the pot and heat it up. Must be very cold. Who are we? Are you talking to me, Marla Hannah? It's not cold. It's rainy and damp, but it's been like 50 degrees here today. It's not been cold.
We're about the same here. 50s and rain. That's what we got.
That's what we've got. Just been
Mm-hmm.
pouring down rain. You can hear it outside sometimes. It's loud. And I'm in Arkansas, and I think down in Texas and Louisiana on the south, they're having tornado warnings. So,
Oh, that's late in the year for that. Mm.
hmm no, we grow it just for the family, kinda. So I don't sell it commercially. You should try to cut some collards when they're young and tender. My sister did that, and they were the best collards that she's ever had. And they always say they're better after they've had a frost on them. Haven't you heard that too? The collards are sweeter
I hadn't heard that.
and Mary Gallivant. Boy, it's raining in Indiana too.
Carol,
Wow.
that's how I cook my pot roast too. Roast beef in a pressure cooker. It's so good with potatoes
Mm-hmm.
and things in there.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
And I missed that comment. Yeah, that make it good. And Toodles, I ate my last canned green beans for Christmas. My husband said he's not canning no more. His fingers hurt for a week from breaking beans.
Oh no.
I've, I've got so many canned green beans. I don't think I'll ever run out of green beans. I can a bunch every year thinking there might be a crop failure the next year. So I'll put up a bunch, and then there'll be a bunch the next year. So.
Oh, my daughter is watching My Fair Lady Carol. That's what's on in the background here. Yep.
Oh, Carol recognized that.
She knew the music, I'm sure. Yep.
Normal temperatures. Yeah, they're not. They could be a little bit cooler and still be normal. Broccoli leaves. Yeah, that you can eat broccoli leaves. I usually don't, but I know you can. And Becky bought some collards today at the grocery store. I love them with cornbread. I've got to go buy some hog jaw though. We have to have hog jaw. So I'm gonna have to go to town because I don't have any in the freezers.
I've never had those. How do you
And
fix those?
Well, I roll mine in cornmeal and fried. It's kind of like a crispy bacon because you
Oh,
and get the smoked. If you get the smoked, it's really good. But I'm afraid
huh.
I've waited too late and they'll be sold out in the store.
Never had those.
And it's the jaw of the hog is what it is. But then they'll
Yeah,
cut it and slice it. So, but it's good. It's good.
I don't know.
Hog jowl, JOWL.
Mm.
Debbie's going good night. Good night, Debbie. You need to walk your dog before it gets late.
Night, Debbie. Yeah.
And let's see, Debbie, are you? It's done dark where you're at, though, ain't it? Can't remember exactly where Debbie is, but it's smoked ham. Smoked ham. If I don't get hog jaw, that may be what I have to have. Look on a map on the internet of what type of vegetables and fruits are grown in the USA. Pretty much all of it available everywhere, grown different times of the year, or transported year round.
Hey,
And let's see.
Kim.
And what is tasso? Tasso, what
Never
is
heard
that?
that.
And hi, Kim. We usually have steamed shrimp, but I think we will have crab cakes.
Mm.
And I bought a boneless honey baked ham for Christmas. I was disappointed. It was super salty. I've never had one salty like that.
Mm.
And Mary, that sounds good.
That does.
Make a big pot. We'll all come and eat beans and cornbread with you.
Me too. Yeah. Mm.
Uh-oh. Where'd Mary go? She popped off by accident. And Carol, I so love hearing all these different foods around the country. I know nothing about foods from other places much.
I got
Mary,
booted out there. I don't know what happened. I was there and I was gone.
uh,
Oh no.
I didn't touch anything. I don't think.
I tried to get on 3 times last night when your live was on. It wouldn't let me come up.
Well,
It
I
kept
wonder
sending me
why.
back to Google and Safari and back to Google, and it wouldn't let me up. And then tonight, now I got bounced out once. I don't know.
I don't either. I I, I beg people to come up here. So,
I tried last night. I could not get up there. Oh,
huh.
nope, nope. Never heard of Tasso ham.
And
Oh,
yeah. Bernice is from Maryland, so I guess they eat shrimp and crabs. Tasso ham is, but a restaurant in Charleston puts it in their shrimp and grits. It's the best I've ever had.
ah, well,
For those that don't eat pork, I cook the peas and greens in canned chicken broth. I've got some family members that don't eat pork either. Yeah. Oh, it was my fault last night. I had the wrong address.
oh,
Oh, they,
I don't know.
I know I did. I think I had copied and pasted the one from the morning instead of the one for the evening. So
Oh, okay.
sorry.
That's
I'm
okay.
sorry. Leave it to me to do something goofy.
That's okay. Eh.
And Toodle says you're sitting in the dark, Mary.
Well, I'm in my daughter's room, and so this is what her light is on. Her light's on and her TV's on in here.
But we can still see Mary. It just looks cozy.
Yeah, I'm in a rocking chair, so yep.
Yeah, Mary, Restream had that to pick from tonight, so I decided I'd use it. Well, Mary, we're going to have to go look and see what tasso is. You know that?
Yeah.
Because I don't know.
Beans and cornbread. There you go. Mm.
Well, I need to put on a pot of beans and make some cornbread.
Mm.
What is today's the 26th, 27th? Well, yeah, we'd have time to eat some on before New Year's and the peas, wouldn't we?
Smoked hog
Tasso.
shoulder. Okay. Yeah.
Hmm. About got all my eggnog sipped. Say one more sip.
There you go.
It's good. I could just gulp it down, but I try not to.
Mm.
Some of you other ladies want to come up?
Oh, there we go.
Hi, Teresa
Hi,
Forster
Teresa.
and Jane. I don't think I've ever seen tasso ham in the stores here.
Mm-mm.
I don't think so either.
Oh. Cajun spiced. Ooh.
Huh. Sausage and sauerkraut. My husband don't like sauerkraut, but I like sauerkraut and weenies, but he don't like it. And sauerkraut and sausage would be even better. And there's Marie Silva. Hadn't
Hi,
seen you
Marie.
in a long time, Marie.
Okay, Cajun ham. Okay.
Where on the Toodles? I don't know where Randy is. Cajun ham, dry, spicy, smoky pork shoulder cut. That's a staple of Cajun cooking. It's rubbed with Cajun spices and smoked over cherry and hickory wood. Anyone make fruitcake or figgy pudding?
No,
No, no.
just some regular old plain cookies and fudge this year. That's all I
Mm.
made. Yeah.
And Marie, how are the usual ladies doing? Some of them had some problems, haven't they, Mary?
Yeah. Poor Frances. Oh my.
I know.
Mhm. Her and her husband both.
Yeah. And
Mm.
Doggle Ben had surgery this morning.
Mm.
Some of them had some issues, Marie. Randy popped in for a few minutes in the chat last night, but he wasn't here very long.
No, he's not doing well. Mm-mm.
Oh, well, June, let me read this now. Fattier and richer than other hams because it's made from the shoulder, a well-used and flavorful muscle. Okay, so Randy was over on Sandra's today. I was busy today, so I didn't catch much on other people's stuff today. Kim's got a recipe for fruit cake. Carol Dole, I just bought, Mary Gallivan bought fruit cake today. I know our quilting community could use some prayers, a bunch of them.
Ooh, it's getting quiet. Mm-hmm.
You're gonna doze off here.
No, no. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, Jane, I didn't see any candied fruit this year for fruit cake.
Me either. Nope.
Huh? Well, you couldn't make one then if you didn't couldn't find the candied fruit.
Mm-mm. Nope.
Do they put it in the stores and people snatch it up real quick and buy a lot of it and hoard it maybe to make fruit cakes or something? Reckon why they?
I don't know. I don't think it's very popular out here.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
think so. I don't know.
Huh?
Hi, Becky. Yeah.
A really high price, Kim says.
Wow.
I didn't ever look for any, and I think I only went to the grocery store a couple times in the last couple of months. So.
Yeah.
Well, my grandkids, they were fine. Millie made some sugar cookies one day. We took the little boys their presents, and Thomas, Thomas is the youngest one that likes to fish. Well, he called me today when I was trying to get all them orders fixed. Mimi, can we go fishing? No,
Oh.
no, we can't go
Yeah.
fishing today because here I was, y'all were a bunch of y'all were sending me them messages, and I was trying to get that all cut and sorted and phones are ringing. He's wanting to go, so
Oh.
I need to spend some time with him while they're out for Christmas vacation, but not today. So
Mm-hmm. Did you ever eat the fish you caught the one time?
they're still in the freezer.
Oh, okay.
We kept thinking we would go back and catch a few more to go with them, but I don't
Mm-hmm.
know. May just have to me and him fix them and him eat them or something. But not. But we Terry helped him clean them, and they're in the freezer. And I put them in the freezer up here where they're closer. I know where they're at. I can find them. If they're in the big freezer, they would get shuffled under thing lost. But
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
hmm,
Wow.
hey, Jean, kept in
Hi,
stitches.
Jean.
How's you and your bunch doing, Jean? I've got a quiet bunch in here, Jean. Which is we're quiet tonight. Oh, there's Nancy, our treasured home. Hey, Nancy.
I saw that.
I know. I know. I yawned. I couldn't
Oh,
help it.
mhm.
It just happened.
Yeah. I got up early because my daughter calls me on her way to work because I don't like her driving to work at night. And then she had to be to work at 5 this morning. She was taking the truck at the Dollar Tree this morning, and so she called me at a quarter to 5 and chatted with her on her way to work.
Mm. Uh,
I haven't been back to bed myself. Nope.
so she woke you up. She woke you up early, but
I knew she was going to call. I don't like her to be alone in the car at night because it's still dark out, and so she talks to me till she gets to work. She has it
mm-hmm.
goes through her phone on her car radio that way.
Yeah.
So yeah. Yeah, I don't mind.
Oh no, I wouldn't either. Yeah.
Mm. She left home about a year and a half ago and she worries, so she calls me whenever she gets a chance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Uh, Carol, sweet Carol, thank you for coming and visiting with us.
Night,
You're
Carol.
you're probably yawning too, like I am. So, Bernice, see, y'all are all getting sleepy,
I
aren't
hope you
they?
feel better, Bernice.
Not feeling great, so off to bed.
Oh
Yeah, hope you
no.
get to feeling better. White on white. I've got a different one I can sell you, but not that same one. It went fast. Let's see. I
I
thought
Google Homestead.
it was Saturday. I know it's hard when the holidays come along. It's hard to keep the days of the week straight for a while. Yeah, so I know what you mean, Mary.
Hmm.
Let's see. I thought it was Saturday. I know it's hard when the holidays come along. I see you. Can you hear me? I know what you mean, Mary. Patricia, I see you.
Yes, how are
I'm
you?
good. How about you?
I'm all right. I just been punching stuff and I got up
You
here.
did you?
Hi, Patricia.
Yes, I did.
All right.
My daughter said, Mama, and I know you can do
Yeah,
it.
you
And
can
you
do
did.
it.
But I enjoy y'all and I just wanted to join in. I don't quilt anymore, like I used to. When I did quilt, I quilted with the frames like you'd hang them up in the top of the house,
Oh
the
yeah, I've
ceiling.
seen people
Hmm.
do that. Yep.
Yeah, that's how we done. That's how my mama done, my mother-in-law done, we all done. And but I enjoyed it so much, but I'm not able now to do all that, but I can talk
You
a
can
little bit.
talk. Well, tell them who you are and just a little bit about yourself, if you don't mind. Okay.
Well, I got arthritis real bad, and then I got in my left leg, I got that sciatic nerve that's been giving me fits for about 2 or 3 weeks. And I know what happened. I got in the kitchen the other night feeling pretty good, and I was trying to clean out cabinets and all that, and I done too much bending and
Oh.
all, but I'm gonna be all right. And I've been hearing about Francis and a bunch of them, and I really get interested in
Yeah.
them.
Oh, they feel like they're just your next door neighbors, don't they? Kind of just feel
Hmm.
like.
Ain't that the
Yeah.
truth? And my kids, I never thought I'd do something like this, you know. But honey, we've had so much sickness, and I know everybody else has. We've had so much sickness down in here and everything. It just seemed like it won't go
Uh
away.
huh.
But yeah, but I'm doing okay. I'll be 81 in March,
March.
and yeah, I had a bad spell in April, which I don't want to keep talking about myself, but I'm doing good, and I'll be joining y'all
Oh, well,
again.
Good.
yeah. Yeah. Stay up here.
I'll just I'll just keep punching what I think, and it'll get me up here.
and then
How are you, lady? I don't know this other lady's name over here. That's up there with you.
she's Mary Webb in California.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, in California. Okay, I love hearing where they all
Oh,
Me
isn't
at and
that?
too.
And
Me
everything.
too.
I try to keep it straight, but I can't keep it all
She,
straight. Oh, here's
Rita's
here's
good
dog,
with that.
I
here's
Yeah.
Dogglebeen.
I know it, honey. And I tell you what, you get to watching them and you learn things about them, and they just like your next door
Mm-hmm.
neighbor.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Let's see, Dogglebeen.
All right,
Don't
baby.
stay.
I'm gonna let
Oh
y'all
no,
go
you
now.
you stay with us a while. Stay
Be
with
sure
us
to
if
come
you
back on New Year's.
Oh, okay.
yeah, don't run off. You
Uh,
just got here.
okay. We had so many Christmases eating and everything, and my kids, my 4 girls and my son, they came here yesterday. We didn't have no big to do here, and because I have a great big family. I know when we had our Thanksgiving, there was 42
Oh
of us
my.
down there.
Wow. Wow.
Oh,
Yeah. And so, yeah, I've got kids and grandkids and great grandkids, and I think I got a great great on the way.
Wow. Wow.
nice.
And
Yeah, but
I know
anyway,
you're down in Texas. I think if I remember right, right? You Texas?
do
You're in
what, baby?
Texas, aren't you? You're.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm
Mhm.
in Texas, and my electricity was off for a while. And it come back on about 30 minutes ago. I sure was
Yeah,
proud.
have you had rain and storms this afternoon?
Well, I think we was under a tornado watch, but I think it went on somewhere else
Okay.
and
Yeah.
everything.
Oh,
But yeah. But
it's been
anyway,
pouring
I
rain
look,
here today, but we hadn't had any storms. But it's been raining.
I I look fright.
You look, you look
no.
fine.
I ain't combed my hair or nothing.
We're all a
No,
bunch of
but
sexy, mature women. So
Pussies.
ain't that true? Yeah,
I want to start to say
yeah,
old, but no, mature. So
yeah, that's it.
yeah. Okay, well, y'all all get to talking, and maybe I can learn some more of the people.
okay.
Yeah.
But I
Good to
Okay.
was
meet you.
Yeah, and my first video to ever watch of you, Rita, was the chicken and dumplings.
I know.
And
That's
that,
how she gets everybody.
yeah, and I thought to myself, well, that's the way I've always made them, like you
Mhm.
Mhm.
do. And I made some the other day, and I got some more stuff in there enough stuff to make some more, but my old leg, when I stand up on it, it hurts so bad. But it's gonna get better because I've had this before.
Okay, maybe. And the weather, my husband, he's been feeling this weather. He says it makes him hurt worse when the
That that's
when the
right.
front comes
That's
through.
right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Maybe
All
if you get
right.
some
Well,
sunshine, you'll get to feeling better. So, but
yeah. And I love your shop. I love everything you have. And
well, thank you. I
uh,
appreciate that.
I mean, I do. The people on here, they just my type of people.
Mine too. Mine too.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah. And I just love how everybody talks, and they're not they're themselves. They don't try to be something they're not.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's exactly right. Yeah.
Comforting here.
Okay, well, maybe somebody else will jump up in
Hey,
there.
I've got
Okay.
room for a bit more. I can have 10 up there if they'd
Yep.
come. I can.
Yeah, I know it. Well, they may all be busy. I got up here, I guess, by accident.
You're
Just
fine.
keep punching
And
something.
Patricia, they love you. Toodle says, I just
Mhm.
love Patricia. She's precious. You probably
Well, thank
you're not
y'all.
seeing what they're
Thank
saying, but
y'all.
they just loving you. So
Yep.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be wonderful if we could? I know we won't, but like get together, in person and see. If I was a lot younger and everything, me and my girls, we'd probably make a trip up
yeah.
there, but I can't do it not now.
Uh-huh.
But anyway, and do you have any more of that? I seen on there here a while back. It was blocks and it like had a sewing machine in the block.
Sewing machine.
Can you remember? It might have been a copy of your sewing machine. I don't know.
Mhm.
I nothing's ringing a bell. I have to think about it. I,
Yeah, okay,
we
do
said
that. And well, it was right after I started watching you, and I told my daughter today about it, and she said, "Well, Mama asked her about it." I said, "Well, she's got a phone number," and she said we
yeah,
could call.
and I'll have to study on. I forget what's up there and what ain't sometimes. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, It was real pretty, and which I don't want a whole quilt, but I would love to have like fix me a quilt block and fix it where I could hang it up in my. I have a craft and sewing room,
Mm-hmm.
which it's not in very good shape right now, but I like to hang stuff like that on my
Oh
wall.
yeah.
You know, I found it at Goodwill here uh, several years ago. I found a big cross stitching. It just looks like somebody had been cross stitching and they had uh, got out of their chair and left it. And it's just a picture of that, and it is so pretty. You know,
Huh.
so pretty. I never did do
Oh
cross stitching. I might have done one
yeah,
or
that
two.
that counted cross stitching where there's nothing printed on there. When I was younger,
Yeah, I
when I was
know.
younger, we did embroidery,
Uh-huh.
you know, but it was printed on there. You'd get them things and iron
Yeah.
them on there and do that. But
I love counted cross stitch. That was
oh,
my
you do
thing.
counted cross
Oh
stitch?
yes, I like
Oh, I
that.
just can't. That's too tedious for me. So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, all right. It's been good talking to y'all, and I'll wait, and maybe somebody else will jump up there and have.
Toodle,
We
Jane,
know.
somebody else come up too. Join the panel up here. Somebody.
Yeah, I will. Well, I'm not leaving right now, but I'll I'll listen to everybody else for a little bit. I may jump back in there. Ah. All right, baby. Love y'all.
And Toodles says, I like Rita's channel because everyone on here are such sweet people. The world needs more
Yes,
sweetness.
they are.
Yep.
Well, it's all you guys that make my channel what it is. It wouldn't be the same. It wouldn't
Yeah.
be no channel without y'all.
Well, and I like it how you take care of it too. And when somebody comes in there that don't need to be, you do away with them, and I like
Well,
that.
I try to, yeah. Oh, do you watch
Mm-hmm.
Jean Kept in Stitches? She does everything with the needle. Have you watched her channel, son? Well, she does.
No, I
She,
hadn't. But I have watched a few of those that I have seen that come up on your channel, and then they would have a
yeah,
channel. You know, and one of them I think is
Yes, Sandra
Sandra
K.
somebody.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And I think some of them that I've been used to seeing, they probably uh out on account of
Hi,
the
Sandra.
holidays
Speaking
or
about
Yeah.
you.
Hey, hey, Sandra, come up here and say hi to Patricia. She's got to come
yeah.
say hi to you now, don't she? And
Mhm.
Yeah.
Jean, if you can, come up and say hi to Patricia. I'll get them up here, won't I? Twist her arm a little bit. So
Oh, yep.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I didn't have no idea getting up there this evening. I was just trying to see where I could leave a comment,
Oh,
and I never could find that. And the next thing I knowed, I seen my picture. I said, "Uh
there you.
oh."
well, at least you weren't spying on her like I was earlier. She didn't even know I was in
Oh,
her basement. I
Yeah.
was watching her.
Okay. Well, let somebody else jump up there and
Oh.
see what
come
all they
on,
got.
Carrie, Sandra, come on up. Jean, oh, Jean's in the middle of a mess organizing. Oh well, we all got messes, don't we?
That's organized
Oh
chaos. It's
gosh,
not
yes.
a
My
mess.
whole house
That is
is. That's one thing.
true.
Mm-hmm.
My legs in the shape it is. I got smart the other night and tried to clean out cabinets and all that stuff, and I guess I strained my legs.
Mm.
But anyway, it'll be all right because I've had that before. Ain't nothing you can do about it. I don't
I don't
guess.
guess.
Hey, Sandra.
Hello there.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
There, there's Sandra. Sandra, this is Patricia. She's
Yeah.
been watching you too. So
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, Sandra.
Hello.
Yeah. Hey, girl.
Okay, Patricia Dean.
Mm-hmm.
Patricia,
And oh, that's
that's
hi, Mary Webb.
Mary Webb. Yeah.
Hello.
We we all know each other, even though we're all over the globe. So
Mhm.
Today,
Yeah, that's
Mary
right.
and Mary came on one right after the other, and I was like, Mary, hello.
Yep.
I'm doing a
That's what
nursery
happened.
rhyme.
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah.
Well, now you got your
Okay.
Sweet 16 on the wall, huh?
Yeah, I got all of them up there. Now I'm repressing, making sure all the seams are going the right way, and then I'll join the rows.
Okay.
yeah. That one behind you is pretty. What did you call that one?
It's called Swoon 16.
16. It's pretty. I like them blocks and
Mhm.
colors.
They're
It's
big too.
16 fat quarters, and they kind of like a stack and whack almost, and 16 squares, and there's 16 inches.
Mhm.
I said, I call it, and then, but mine, I have 20
Okay.
because I
Hey,
wanted it,
Carrie.
I didn't like square.
Hey, Lil.
See, Patricia, they just keep coming up.
Oh, yeah. Well, good.
I
There's
could never
Gladys.
pick a pretty block on that. They're all so pretty on that.
Do
Oh,
you watch Gladys? There's Gladys. Gladys, come on up.
hi, Gladys.
And do y'all? I have put Kelly's quilt in the mail finally, just so y'all know. It
You had to
took
wait for the holiday.
It took a while. She was waiting till everything was where there wouldn't be where she could have it delivered and be there. So finally put it in the mail today, Kelly. It's headed your way.
Sometimes it takes a while, Rita,
Mm-hmm.
because you got to meet everybody's demand.
Mm-hmm.
I have a mess on my stand here. I covered up the grandkids so they can't stare at me again.
That was funny.
I just kept thinking somebody's staring at me. And I'd look up in the camera and it's, yeah, I'm being stared at times 6, 7, 8.
It was a really nice gift, though. Yep.
Yeah, but Sandra Mary Webb was spying on me in my own kitchen.
Yep. I was. I was looking. I
Spy.
felt so bad I had to leave and come back later.
Be a spy, Will. Will be a spy.
Up there,
I
Leo's
listened to
looking
it.
at us. Hey, Leo.
That's cute.
Mhm.
Yes, yeah. Guess what?
Well, Kelly, you keep eye out because it just left Arkansas today, so I don't know how long it'll take. Well, look at
Wow.
that.
Oh, those porch pirates. Oh my.
Yeah.
Package theft. That's terrible.
We don't need porch pirates. We have U.S. government.
Mhm.
I haven't got Canadian government.
Mm.
No, I got my letter from Social Security today.
Oh no.
You might as well call them pirates. They give and take all in the same letter.
Oh
Huh.
no.
Huh.
Yeah. You get to start getting them more regularly. But we was just talking about it, how it should be coming out. And sure enough, I got it in the mail today.
Huh.
Mm-mm.
Hi, Denise.
Hi, Denise.
Denise was the solver of a problem on one of my quilt tops. It takes a non-quilter to help a quilter.
Hmm.
She
I
said
will.
she learned from listening and watching me.
What?
And then today I talked myself out of putting sashing in that quilt.
Oh.
I was going to put sashing in there. And
Do everybody think?
I pinned it together. I didn't mind it so much. So I says, I don't need sashing. And you didn't have to worry about really matching colors a whole lot
No.
because each color is used 3 times throughout the block. Yeah, every time they give Social Security recipients a raise, they raise Medicare, Medicaid, Medicare. Oh, Austin's back already. Better be ready to mute it.
Yeah.
Get ready.
Y'all hold your ears.
I'll mute it.
Well, our stupid Ralph is back.
He forgot his phone in the bathroom, evidently. That's where it was last. You want me to call it? Okay, he found it. Oh, it's in the chair where he was sitting. Love you, bye. We had a breakfast dinner.
And did your granddaughter finally show up last night?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Right after we was done. It's like I was sitting here getting ready to shut everything down, and here pulled in the headlights, and I said I can shut it down later.
Mm.
And then I post. Evidently, you guys get notified if I post something in the community page. I posted the 3 different versions of the one that's under that, the Stellar's Magic. I posted 3 different versions. Mine, Darlene, and Terry's. How different they are. And they are different. Mine's going to be different from anybody because I use so many light colors, but I like it. That's all that matters. It's mine.
Yeah,
There you
sure.
go.
What? Yes, Mommy's gonna make you a new blanket after Christmas.
Yeah, after Christmas, okay.
Lil, say, I want one like hers, Mommy.
Oh.
No, nope. I'm not good yet.
Oh, but she's giving you kisses. She said, "Yes, Mama, Carrie."
Well, it's like when Carrie was doing the Jacob's Ladder. I was doing Jacob's Ladders with her. I have a whole quilt. Carrie's got a stack of blocks.
There you go.
I got 26 blocks.
That's good.
It's in the community page, Cheryl, on my YouTube. That way anybody can go see them.
But when I'm finished with it, I will put it together.
Okay. Her
Let's
Anna Green
see.
Gables.
Did you have to sign in to Restream to come up?
Not today.
I did.
I went straight up in here today. I didn't fight.
I had to fight.
Well, it's weird how our internet is taking over how we live and run and all that stuff.
Terry says I talk to you guys more than I do him. So,
Jean, I had to sign in.
I talked to her more.
I had to sign up for Restream on. When did I come on? Just a few days ago. It was a hassle to get. I was beginning to wonder if I was going to get in. But it's like, yeah, I've got a couple of comments from where they went and looked at the pictures. See if my chat stays up. It's like, which way is the chat go?
Later.
let's see. I wanted her to start an account, huh?
I didn't have to have an account. That is one thing. I didn't have to have an account. I said later.
There you
That's
go.
what I just did. I just had to put my email address.
Yeah. Email and later.
Yep.
Mhm.
Patricia, she got up, and this was her first time to even attempt something like this. Oh.
Well, just like on StreamYards, the one you had before, had to sign in, and I even had to appoint a moderator for my account on YouTube
Huh.
because
Huh.
needed somebody to It's like, okay,
Hmm.
I will get my first Social Security deposit next month.
Uh,
I'm doing witches.
You're doing what?
What's that?
Witches.
Oh,
Ew.
wow.
You have
All the all the bad witches.
well, how'd you get a picture of me?
hey,
No.
hey, so Terry.
We got
Hi,
Snow
Terry.
White,
Waving, yeah.
the witch with Snow White. We got what's the other ones?
I was lucky. My grandkids didn't care about the nursery rhymes too much.
The one with the Dalmatian.
Oh, Cruella DeVille.
Yep, she's on there.
Mm-hmm.
See, Jane Martin, it's rough to get Medicare bill in the mail.
Snow White.
No, mine comes out of my check, but Terry, he hadn't signed up yet, so we have to mail his off every 3 months, and it's a
Okay.
bunch. It's a lot.
Well, it's 180. Is it $185 a month starting in January instead of the 170 whatever it was?
Hmm.
I just say I kiss it goodbye before I get to see it.
Mm-hmm.
My brother-in-law's did it for years for his wife.
Yes.
So, did you just get were you saying that you just got a community page, Sandra? Is that what you're?
I set it up. Terry says, "Wow, I'm famous." Yes, all pretty varieties.
Yes, Terry, you are.
Yep, you're a celebrity now. I didn't know it was as easy as that. Terry could, you could put all your sewing machines up there in those pages too.
Mm-hmm.
It's another place that pictures stay.
Hi nuts, and she said, "Hi, I got my kids some good stuff for Christmas, like some toys, gummies, gift cards, the games they like."
Okay.
Sound like they had a nice Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
We had a nice
Yeah.
quiet Christmas.
What did you do Christmas, Carrie? Was you home? Did you go out with friends or?
Nope,
No.
I was here quiet,
Uh,
doing diamond painting all night.
mm.
I stayed up till almost 3 in the morning doing diamond painting.
Wow.
See, I went to bed at 2, so you could have talked to me.
Okay.
No, I thought you went to bed early, so I didn't bother you.
No. Yes, Terry's one of my quilting sisters. She's famous. She made it to Sandra's community.
There you go.
But, yep. She keeps wanting me to send my great grandkids to her.
Night, Jean.
Okay, night, Jean.
Good night, Jean. Or she's going back to work though.
Ugh.
See, I said I was going to press one more row. Might join it together. I haven't decided yet. Or wait till tomorrow.
Wait till tomorrow.
Then I have, I need to dig out my knitting because they said we need to start a knit project. for something about the new year. I don't know.
I'm not going to start no knitting on New Year's.
Oh, it's like, oh, come on, Rita, you got lots of time.
uh,
Do you know how to knit and crochet?
I don't.
I'm not a knit and crochet.
One of the grandkids got my mama though a crochet needle that has a light on and it lights up.
Oh, I
So,
haven't seen that.
I have light up knitting needles,
Wow.
but you have to buy one of every size. That's the worst part.
Uh,
Oh. Mm-mm.
Terry.
Wood,
Even stinky ones. Okay.
grandkids, all and
It-
all the work.
and and it's Cheryl's birthday tomorrow too. Nuts. We have more birthdays. Lots of birthdays. Marion.
Yep.
Well,
December, yeah.
it was funny. Cheryl come over on my live today, and she says I'm, 800 and whatever months old, like I'm
Yes.
doing.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody wonders, why do you do that?
Uh,
It just sounds
You
more
don't like
interesting.
number 69.
Mm.
It's like, but everybody was doing it, and we all sound very old.
mm-hmm.
It was going by days, weeks, but we had fun with it.
Mm.
Terry even posted the link to the calculator so everybody could figure out how old they was. So we had all sorts of numbers going up, and they said they sounded like phone numbers, just needed an area code.
Oh, there you go.
967 11 11.
And
I knit in the dark.
Nuts, how old is your youngest daughter? I have to have light to see to do anything.
See, Cheryl's putting her 816 months up there.
Wow.
I'm 834.
I'm just a baby.
And then we had some of them going up there that was 700, barely 700. And it's like, now I really sound old.
I'm only going to be 59.
Yep.
You're heading
Hi, Charlotte.
towards
Sure.
708 months. That's where you're heading.
Mm.
Says I need a charger. Oops. Does it help if you unplug both ends?
Well,
Yeah, didn't work very well. I pulled too hard on the cord.
You okay, Lil? No choking, Lil. No choking, Lil. No.
And days and days. I can't remember if the one I
What?
went minutes or hours.
I don't want your kisses anymore. No more kisses. No.
Lil, be good.
You're giving me the chills, Lil.
But I could just about swoon 16 off of that list. This book gets me in trouble. I'm so close to having that part done. I got to dig out the backing I made. I made the backing out of a pattern that Fat Quarter Shop put out. They used the big fat quarter pieces. And
So the backing has a design in it too?
it's called Slice and Dice.
Oh.
Hmm.
The Fat Quarter Shop and Lori Holt. And all you needed was 20 more fat quarters. Lori Holt made Slice and Dice. So the back of my quilt looks like another quilt.
Hmm.
You lost Patricia.
We did, didn't we?
Uh-oh.
Patricia, you need to, if you accidentally popped off, you need to practice popping back up.
Yeah. And then Jane Martin says, when you're close to 84, you'll be over 100 months old. Yep.
1,000 months old.
1,000 months. And then Carol, Rita, what fabric are you using on your carpenter star?
I've got a pretty layer cake here. It's pretty. So it's all about daisies.
Lisa's not.
I haven't opened it yet, but I think that's what I'm going to use.
How many more choices do you have to choose from up there?
I've got a few. but nobody bought this one, so it was pretty too. So
Well, that's just it. When you buy fabric, you buy what you like, and it's like, okay. So they're all pretty.
Uh-huh.
Yep, they are.
Yeah, we're going to do a carpenter star too. Haven't decided what size squares, but are you going to cut yours down to 5-inch squares?
Whoa.
No. This one is the Jenny Dawn one, and it's the 10-inch squares, and it says it makes an 83 by 83 quilt top.
Okay.
That's big. That's big. So that's a big one.
Okay.
Or it's not huge, but it's pretty good size.
Yeah. Thank you, Charlotte. At least it's covering the eyeballs right now.
Oh, but you'll miss seeing them little eyeballs.
Yep. Kate's under that one. Coda's up there. Aspen's over here.
Oh, you know where they're at.
Alani's right here. Delaney's in the middle, and then Kate. And then Alan's down here with me and my husband. The name is Swoon 16. I think you can go under just Swoon also. I know Laura Austin went and found it today.
No, taking. You already bruised me. No bruising, mommy.
I've searched it before. It's not a me. Yeah, Fat Quarter Shop has it. There's a place.
Anybody want a puppy here? Pop.
There's a place on SD that you can get it for $6.74. It's a downloadable.
Hello,
Amazon.
Linda. The Trendy Threads.
Hello.
Hello. And welcome to the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. And Mills trying to walk over me.
I like it. It says stores with Swoon 16 quilt pattern for free. And then they all have price tags behind them. How is that for free?
Nothing's free no more.
And there was even a thing to pre-order a kit for $120. Really? Camille Roskeli.
Look, mom's on TV. Mom's on TV.
But I passed my pattern on to the next person that wanted to make it. The first one that contacted me. Because I only make one of any quilt.
Lost somebody else.
Oh, yep, we did. We lost Mary Webb.
We did, didn't we?
Yeah, everybody's falling off.
I know. falling asleep.
And nobody falls asleep.
or the battery goes down.
Nope. Nope. Be good girl. I put you in the snowbank. I'll put you in the snowbank.
See, what's it say here?
Well, I just opened it. Does that mean I'm going to sew this one?
Well, you gotta have where they can see the material, right?
It's blues and yellows, so it really is pretty.
See, when I bought mine, it was open like that. It didn't have a wrapper.
But now Moda's will have the corners where you can see them, but some of these haven't have the pictures on the back. So.
Oh, okay. Mine was banded in that way. Hi, Tina.
Hey, Tina.
Hi, Tina.
Oh boy, we got old Stinky Ralph's back.
Over on Facebook.
Well, I think I just hit the wrong one. I think I just did Tina.
Uh-oh. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Tina, I'm sorry. I meant to do the Ralph.
Oh, yeah. No, Tina's still on
Is
mine.
Tina still?
She's still on Facebook, on YouTube that I can see. But I can't, because he must be over on Facebook.
I don't see Facebook.
Yeah, because I can't do anything with him.
I'm going to go to settings and see if I can fix that right quick. So I'm clicking around. I think I just messed
And
up.
Tina, if you're still here, type just a simple word. There. See?
Is Tina still there?
Yep. On YouTube she is. It says, I'm still here.
Okay.
Not zapped. But she's not coming up here.
Yeah, she's not
And,
coming up here.
But she is not coming up on the YouTube itself. Because my
Okay. But I might anyway. I don't know what I done. Your comment was real close to that one, and it wiggled on me at the wrong time.
yeah. You never know when the next person's gonna write something down. Tina doesn't have Facebook, so she's written twice now, and mine's not budging up here. So I don't know what happened to the restream messages over there. It froze the other night when she did that.
Yeah, it's not moving. Oh,
There, Charlotte
yep.
got it to move.
Yep, Charlotte got it to move.
So maybe it's just Tina that can't chat over here and restream. I don't know. Maybe that's what it is.
I don't know. Maybe I did something wrong by accident again.
Yeah, I'm writing test. If I could write, I'll write hello. That's easier. Yeah, because Tina's didn't come up again. She said, hello, Charlotte. I did indeed. Santa spoiled me. And then my hello come up. So, yeah, something happened.
I think what I clicked on, I was blocking in restream. So maybe.
Oh, no. We'll have to watch another night and see if Tina can't get through.
Yeah.
We might have to watch that. Make note to self. Okay. Check to make sure Tina can get back in.
Yeah.
Oh, Terry came in.
Yeah, Terry's writing. Yeah, I couldn't find the free pattern either.
I'll have to go research how to unblock and restream. Those what I'll have to do.
I think it'd probably be the same way. You're getting over your COVID, Charlotte? They say it can be a bugger. Like, I think mine took 10 days when I finally did get it. I passed everybody else up, but no one wants to test now. They just get it and go, is what I call it.
Mm.
I dang.
And then Tina's talking to Charlotte saying, that sucks, you're in recovery. I get to read what Tina writes to you, Rita.
I know, because it's not showing up on that restream. I'll tell you.
But at least we know that it's what's happening now.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if you have to go through Google just like you do for YouTube or anything else.
No, they should. On the button says settings.
Settings.
Rita's making music with her machine. Yes, she is. When I to unblock anybody, I had to go through my Google account and then go to the blocked people and go out that way. That's how Terry just had to do it on one person too. Somehow or another, she got accidentally blocked on Terry's side.
Huh. There's too much for us mature women to have to learn sometimes. You know that?
Well, at least you said mature. I say these country folk like me. We wasn't raised on computers.
No.
It's called pencil and paper.
Paper, yes. Yeah.
I live for pencil and paper. Yeah, Terry says yes, through the Google account. That's where all blocked people go to rest.
Well, that old Ralphie just keeps coming back and aggravating us. So
yeah, but Terry had the same people locked in her blocked account that I had. They all had the same first name, Naked.
okay.
And we wasn't watching Naked and Afraid.
Right.
They just kept coming up on Kathy's and coming up, and it's like we're blocking them so they don't ever come on to us. And it's like I had like 13 of them in mine.
Boy.
And then when Susan Munger can't see me on mine, I went through and I tried everything. Her name's not on mine. But I can see her on anybody's account but mine.
Can't say naked without laughing.
We can't. Oh, they was not quite as bad as the ones that hit Carrie. Carrie had some very bad ones. And those are lost in the airways forever. But there was nothing even funny. They'd always come up and try to pick up people. Come over to this dating site.
Can't see his comments. I know.
Yeah, well, unless they come up. That's just it. He needs to write again to see if Rita got him or not.
But you know what? He's been doing Ralph, and then he'll add a number behind it and just change it just a little bit.
Well,
I bet.
that's what
Yeah.
the naked for love do.
Hmm.
They do naked for love and a whole bunch of weird things, and then the next one will come up the same thing. Hi,
Mhm.
Kathy. Night, Charlotte. Get that rest. Get over that COVID.
Hi,
Yep.
Kathy.
Here comes that word again.
Yeah, that's a different way of spelling it.
Night, naked, naked.
Birthday suit. That's the southern way. Tina said bye, Charlotte. So Tina's still here.
She's still here. I'm not seeing her comments on Restream, but
You'll have to figure it out.
I wonder if Tina could. Well, I wonder if she could click on the link and come up. Could you come up? I wouldn't have to read your comments if you's up here talking, Tina.
There you go. You've been challenged there. I know I was challenged. I heard Rita tell me I had to get up here.
Because
Yeah, I heard it too.
Patricia said she'd been watching you, Sandra. That's
Yeah.
through my channel, so
I'm glad that. Yeah, I'm up to 505 now.
ooh. You know what? I've hit 15,000.
Did you?
I did. Yeah.
And
I don't know how, but
and Carrie has almost 1,000 watches on her grace frame setup.
oh.
Yeah, which shocked her. But see, I was shocked when Quilted You Go borders went to 1,000.
Huh.
It's amazing. Little things just do that, and then they show up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tina, you should come on up.
Yeah, so I can apologize in person.
The next person on the Hollywood Squares is
Tina.
Yeah, what are you working on now, Tina?
I won't be able to see what she writes for a minute.
Some of you ladies start projects one at a time and finish them before you start another one. I'm not guilty of that. Yeah, I know. I've wondered about that, Jane.
Over 5 million views on my first.
1,000 views on my first frame video, and now I have 638 subs.
Wow, you're really claiming. You hit them with the right thing.
You want to hold my hand? You can hold my hand.
Can Tina see the YouTube thing, the restream post up there?
It ought to be pinned to the top on YouTube.
Yeah. As soon as I get back over there. Carrie knows I have to do my farm. My daughter sent a message.
Yeah, I know. My farm is here. You behave.
And Cheryl's making a quilt for herself. What's it going to be, Cheryl? Do you know? Have you picked? I bet you've already picked your fabrics and pattern both too.
She wasn't sure on the pattern quite yet.
Hello, Jan, USA, Florida, and Sarah Stitches. Hello to you girls. Cheryl needs a vacation. Cheryl even sewed on Christmas Day.
I did too, until I had to go out. There's nothing stopping me from sewing. Okay. Back
Did you
to
sell all your fabrics on sale? Not all the prints yet.
well, there. Terry is by Camille O'Roskelly, so I don't know.
Jan, this week, and I bought the Hidden Valley packet, and I thought it called for buttermilk and mayo.
And Tina answered your question. She's working on applique quilt. She has 5 of the 12 blocks done, taking time.
Ooh. Applique. I bet it's a fancy pattern then. It'd be a fancy quilt.
Tina, can you see the link on the top that Rita posted? See if that works that far or not. Just press it.
Yeah, I won't even have to, if it'll bring you up there, I don't even have to add you up here, but I just want to see if it would let you come up on the panel if you wanted to.
We're just curious if you can even get into that part of Restream, or if it's just one or the other. And Jan and them or Jane, they're making something, but it's like some ranch dressing. That's one thing I'll never want to make.
Oh, I love ranch dressing, but I can take it out of the bottle too, and I'll have to make my own.
That's like, you read what Sarah says. Rita, I will take 2 yards of each print. Will that sell it out?
I don't know. I'd have to check. Linda Brookshire brought 7 yards of one of them, so that took a lot off of that bolt. So, and then another yard or two here and there. So I'm not sure. But I'll have to do that when I'm up there. If you tell me now, it just goes in one ear and out the other.
Yeah. I clicked on the link and I got all the way to join. She thinks it's okay.
Okay. But I still got to unblock you.
Yeah.
But I hadn't seen old Ralphie yet again, so. Cheryl, Jane, I'm tired. This year was too many quilts. 33 and had hip replacement surgery back in March. I love to make quilts, but she's kind of tired.
Oh. When Denise Googled swoon quilt, she got a picture of me.
Aww.
Oh,
That's even sweet.
Oh, a 4-hour video. So
What? I don't think it was a 4-hour one, but I'm going to mute my grandson.
I just buy the big jar of ranch dressing powder and using lots of recipes. No, I hadn't put it online yet. I'm way behind on keeping that online store up to date. I know, Sarah. Cheryl's been busy. 33. None of us is going to catch her. We'll have to try next year. At least keep a keep up with her a little bit. Not,
It's like 300.
not let her get too far ahead of us.
Yeah. I was amazed when I did my count and I did 17. So that was more than I thought I did.
Yeah.
Making quilts does get carried away. Well, I'm going to call it a night and go visit with my grandson.
Okay, you do that. You need to do that. We've been
And-
talking an hour and 45, so
And then Tina, you'll talk and only the YouTubers will see it.
I'll
Carrie and Rita.
I'll get me and Carrie will sign off too, and I'll go check my stove because I think Terry's went to sleep and he'll let it go out, and then I want fire. So,
But I'll see everybody at another time, another place. That's
okay,
sure.
we'll see you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
And Jane, I like using the fresh buttermilk and mayo, but maybe add some dill and garlic to taste. Jane, you're all the time creating something good. Not doing that many next year. My list so far is 20. So you've already got a list of the ones you're going to do next year, Cheryl? Every time I see a pretty pattern, I see another one that I want to do.
I got two kind of patterns, and I'm sticking to with one.
One. Mm-hmm.
That other one was too hard for me.
Yeah. Yeah, you still need to keep it simple, Carrie, and you know that. So
Yeah, except going to school and learning, that was way too much. And then I got food poison and stuff like that.
yeah. Well, I could sign off, or I could sit here and sew some more. What'd I do? Are y'all leaving, or y'all staying?
I could stay for a bit more.
I'm going to go check the stove, though. Okay, Carrie, I'll be right
Yeah.
back. Is that far? Do you put another log in there? Okay, you do that. I can see a little glow, and he's awake, and he said he's fixing to put wood in it. So I'm good.
Okay, cool. If it wasn't, we'd be banging pots. Hey, Derek, put the fireworks on.
I know. It's still raining here, and I've got some pretty wind chimes out on the porch. And every once in a while, I can just hear them things just a clanging. So I know the wind's blowing.
We can't put them up on buildings because it disturbs the neighbors.
I like to hear them though. Jane says, Carrie, are you done with classes?
Yeah. 2 weeks I was home in bed sick.
Does that one heater heat your whole house? You know, it does pretty good, but I've got a heater, electric heater in the bathroom and one at the back of the hallway when it gets real cold. But the wood stove is down a few feet, so the heat rises, so it does pretty good. But I've got some backup heat if I need it. Jan, I bought some breaded chicken tenders to eat with the ranch and hope the chicken is tender and not tough old hen. Yeah. And sometimes even them tenders can kind of stringy to me. Cheryl, my list is my normal birthday and Christmas quilts, grandson, school teachers in May. Okay, that makes sense. I get that. Yeah, several weeks ago, I had drawn my line on them. diagonal, so I've got that part already done. It's pretty cold in January. I hope not, but it's January. January is always a cold month for the East and U.S., including Florida. I don't doubt it. Near freezing. I don't have a gas. I don't have a gas furnace. I heat with wood. I've got a gas cook stove and I've got some little electric heaters for backup. But no, I don't live in a house with central heat and air. Oh, some of you left. I can see the numbers went down.
Uh-oh. Guys, don't leave.
No, they're falling asleep, clicking off on this, Carrie, because it was 62 and it's down to 52. And they work real central air heat pump, and I heat with electric heaters I plug in, and they work really well. Well, Kathy, when I get cold, I can go back up to the stove, and I'm just pretty warm when I do that. I think I'd freeze if I had electric heat. Heats up during the day to at least the 60s. We do have some cold days in the winter time. Cheryl, I got the backing piece for this last quilt of 2024 today, so I'll be layering and pinning it tomorrow, then quilted and finished by December 31st. There's been things going on during the day, and I don't have time to sew all the time. Wood heat's the best. Yeah, y'all remember back those really cold days where I kind of slept in the recliner and stayed up and kept putting wood in the stove? Do y'all remember them from last winter?
Uh-huh.
And usually I can put wood in it and then turn it down, the thermostat or damper down, and there'll be fire in there the next morning, or at least to get it going. I don't like to let my fire go out in the wintertime if it's cold. I don't.
Nope.
No. Make it a job to keep it going. It's easier to keep it going than to rebuild it, especially right now. All the wood would be wet, except what I put in the dry. My neighbor next to me heats with wood, and when I go outside, it smells like wood smoke. Smelling wood smoke outside, not bad. You don't want to smell it in your house. Oh,
Nope.
you scares me, and I think there's a brush fire. Sarah says, when I was a kid, we had a cool coal furnace in the basement. We'd have to open the windows and doors because it got so hot. Kathy, we have gas furnace and AC when I was a kid. When I was a kid, we only had fans. I know we didn't have AC when we were kids.
I don't need an air conditioner.
You know, you're up north. Your weather's different than down here in south. Or his house is on fire. LOL. You ever put a pot of water on the stove so that? Yes, I do. I do that to keep some water on it. I got this big old cast iron tea kettle that I keep water in. See, aren't my daisies pretty?
Ah,
Nobody would like in Florida if there was nobody would live in Florida if there was no air conditioning in the summer. If there wasn't air conditioning, no, I bet it'd be hot and humid just like it is here in the summer. But it's hot and humid here in the summertime.
oh well. Good night, ladies. I'm going to bed.
I don't blame you, Kathy. Good night, Kathy. Sleep good.
Yep.
It's almost been 2 hours for me, so I'm gonna go in just a minute. I'll wait till the 2 hours and then I'll go.
3 minutes, 3 seconds.
3 seconds.
It's
And it's 9:03.
I got 157.
I want to find my piece of paper. I wonder how many of them I need. Let's see if it says 32. That's what I was looking for. 32 of them. I'm going to cut them apart and count them here in a minute. I've had to take some white ones out, so I want to make sure I have enough. I should have counted out 32 of them before I started sewing them. Sarah, my husband said growing up in Miami with no central air was tough. Lots of fan windows, AC. It's AC only in his parents' bedroom. They were more privileged, wasn't they? Okay. I'm going to count these. What did I say? 32?
Yep, 32.
32. 1. Let's see if I can put them real neat. Carrie, you keep count. It's 3.
Okay. 4.
4.
5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 13,
14.
14,
14. All right, let me see who's up here. Okay, keep that number in your head. Patricia came back.
Hi, Tricia.
All right, Patricia, we're counting. Don't interrupt us yet. Where
We're
was
at
we at?
number 14.
So this is 15,
Yep.
16,
17.
17, 18, 19. All right, now you can talk.
Oh, I didn't have anything to say. I just wanted to see if y'all were still on here and tell y'all good night. And
Well,
y'all have a good night.
yeah,
wanted,
you just popped off on us a minute ago. We didn't even get to tell you why.
yeah, well, I just wanted to, when I got on here the first time, I didn't realize I was doing it, you know. But anyway, it all worked out. I see you've lost some more that's been on there. They all got things to do, I guess.
Yeah, some of them went to bed and had to go do some other things. So.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not going out till another 5 more minutes.
yeah.
I
I
take
knew
my
you
dog.
wasn't gonna be. I knew you wasn't gonna be on here very long.
Yeah, we just,
What is that you're making there?
well, it's one of those, one of that Jeannie Doan's Carpenter stars. What I'm gonna try to make with them.
Oh, okay. I seen on there the other night you made a block. It Crowning Glory.
Yes, yeah.
That
I made several of them blocks, but not enough for the whole quilt yet. But they're pretty. They're nice
they
blocks.
are.
Yeah.
I love that blue. I love that blue and yellow and all together.
Mm-hmm.
It's so pretty.
Pretty. Yeah.
So,
Oh.
okay, well, since I've kind of learned how to do this, I'll be checking in with you. And
I'll be expecting you to come back and not leave me sitting up here by myself. Okay.
oh, I won't. I won't, baby. I won't. So, all right. I'm a, I'm glad to meet this lady over here too. And
Yeah. Yeah. Carrie's up in Canada. You knew she was up in Canada. Oh.
oh, this one over here.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't know she was in Canada.
Yeah.
My goodness. And I'm way down here in Texas, and you in Arkansas.
Yeah. Carrie
You
lives by
got
herself
snow
up
up here.
there.
Want some down there?
She doesn't have any much family other than her little dog, so she visits with us a lot. You know.
Really?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I have lots of family. And
I don't. All mine passed away last winter.
yeah.
I lost.
Well, I've been a widow for 25 years. My husband, we were married 38, and then he got cancer and all. And
Oh,
he died
that's
about a
sad.
year.
He
Yeah,
was
about
he was young. He was
he
young
was
then.
50, he was 57.
Well,
And we married. I was 17 and he was 19 when we married. And
okay.
but we had a good life together, church and I sung, and we just had a real good life. And
Now,
but
how many children do you have? Did you tell me?
5.
5. Oh, you had a
I
big
got four
family.
four girls and one boy.
Okay.
Mhm. They were all here yesterday, and they love each other, and I am so proud of that.
Huh.
My mother. I had one sister, and I was 12 years older than her, but she died in 1211, and so I missed her. And of course,
Yeah.
mom and daddy and all of them. You know how that all goes.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw your mama on there cooking that angel food cake.
Yeah,
When she
that's
was
about 4 years ago. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
when you said she was 85, and that was I just enjoyed that so much. Watching her. People like that.
I have a hard time getting her to do videos. She just don't want to. But
Yeah, but she don't realize how people like me and others enjoy it. And uh, but I just it gives other people inspiration. You
mm-hmm.
know,
Mm-hmm.
I
Now,
u- I had a lot of elderly people that was my friends, like back when I was in my 30s and 40s. And of
Yeah,
course,
me too. I got along better with when I was younger with people older than the young people my own
yeah,
age.
yeah,
That's a long time ago. I'm the old one now, older now, but yeah.
yeah.
No.
Well, I did. I had older friends, and I mean, I paid attention to them, and they were so sweet to me, and you know, and of course, uh, seemed like after my husband died, well, you know, everything just changed. And I did marry another man, and he was completely different from my first husband. I married him when I was a widow for 8 years, and he was a fisherman. And he sold fish and worked on boat motors and everything. I mean, my life was completely different at when marrying him than it was with my other one. I
Uh-huh.
had two. I'll tell you, I had two good lives.
Okay. Oh,
Couldn't complain.
did he pass away too?
Yeah, he
Oh,
passed. We hadn't been married but 3 years, honey. He passed away.
oh
We
no.
buried him. We buried him on our anniversary.
Oh no.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I sure
Uh,
did.
And
But anyway,
well, you told me you sang in church. Sing me a church song.
well, I
Yeah.
don't go now like I did. Now I've been going church all my life, and
Mhm.
my son-in-law, he died here October the 5th. And he was a lot older. He married my oldest daughter, and he was a lot older than her, but they had the best marriage. And he was pastor of our church for 48 years.
Oh wow.
Yes,
That's
yes.
a long time. Yeah.
Uh-huh. And it's,
Well, to be a pastor of the same church, yeah.
yeah, yeah, he was pastor up here, and but him and my daughter, they fell in love and got married, and she made the best little pastor's wife you ever seen. Not saying 'cause she's my daughter, but I kind of
Yeah.
know how a pastor's wife and all ought to be. But
And
anyway,
it doesn't
yeah,
matter, but what denomination. I'm just curious. Not that it makes
oh,
a difference, but not
that,
that it matters. But
yeah, we're Baptist,
Baptist, okay.
Baptist, yeah,
Okay.
Baptist,
Um,
and just gotta, uh, But anyway, like I said, I've been in church way before I got married. Now, Mom and Daddy, they didn't go that much, but there were some good girlfriends I had that they passed by my house, and I rode church with them. And then me and Clint married. I mean, I was 17, he was 19, and we went to church. So, you know,
uh-huh.
we sang, and all my family, my girls and son-in-laws, and all of them had good voices, and we sang, and went to revivals, and I guess I could just sit here and talk and talk and talk and talk. But anyway,
That's okay. I'm enjoying listening to you. I'm
yeah,
enjoying it.
that's what I've done. I've got some videos on my Facebook, us singing,
Oh,
you
I'll
know.
have to. I'm not went and looked them up. I'll go look those up. Now that we're Facebook friends too, yeah, we're
Yeah, yeah,
Facebook
and
friends.
uh, you sent me a request today, I believe it was another
Yeah,
one.
I've got two channels. I've got two different
Yeah,
channels.
okay.
And sometimes I'm on one, and sometimes I'm on the other one. So in case I don't
Yeah.
miss nothing, I'm
Well,
similar.
I'm proud. I was afraid at first that it might have been a scam. You know
Oh
how
yeah,
they do all that, but
you
it
have
but
to
it
be
wasn't.
careful with them. Yeah, you have to
So,
be careful with them.
Well, I,
but I sure appreciate you, and I really do.
Well,
Mhm.
I appreciate all y'all. I do.
I know you do, and I do too. That COVID when it come in, pandemic, that changed up a lot of stuff.
It did. It sure
Yeah,
did.
still
because
here.
I quit going, and I was scared. I was just scared to death. You
Yeah,
know,
they had everybody terrified to
I
go
know it.
be around anybody. So,
Yeah, I
and
know it.
I still don't want to be around anybody that's sick. I don't,
Well,
if
I
I
don't
may be
either.
sick, no.
I don't either. And like I said, my bunch of them has been so sick, and they got one more week of school being out. So I'm hoping this next week, if they're sick, they can get better, get back
Yeah.
to school.
Yeah.
I got kids that works up there. All my kids works up there. Except my third daughter, she works at Dr. Golden's, an eye doctor. She's
Mhm.
been there for years and years, and let me see. Uh, I think the rest of them works up there, or did work up there. Now, Carol Ann, my oldest, she retired from up there. Uh, you know. Well, I'm gonna
Mhm.
let you go. I just talk your ear off, and
That's okay. That's
Okay.
okay. That just be
yeah, I know it ain't quilt talk, but it's just talk.
it don't. Hey, it's not just quilters in here. You know that. There's just people
I
that
know,
want the company.
I know, baby. And
I
I be glad. I be, and do you live you still live in Canada? Okay. You got to go back up there then.
Well, that's where
To
she's
Canada.
at. You were
Oh,
born in
she's at Canada.
Canada. Yeah.
This gets me so mixed up. This gets me mixed up.
You know,
I was thinking she was,
there's so many of us that
yeah, I was thinking she was right in the next room with you.
well, I'm in
That,
Canada. I'm
hey
yeah,
Carrie, here, count these for me. So I hand them to you. So
yeah. All right.
I'm gonna
Well,
I'm gonna bop her.
okay. Okay. Well, I've been enjoy your cooking shows. I seen your sisters on there the other day, and that was sweet. And
Yeah, I had three sisters. About 5, 6 years ago, I lost one of them, and that's
well,
hard to lose a sister. So
yeah, I thought you did. I thought you did.
mhm.
All right. Well, listen. Y'all have a good evening and have a good night, baby.
And you too. We'll see you tomorrow. Okay.
All right. All
Somewhere.
right. I love y'all.
Love you too. Okay. Bye
Love
bye.
you, I love you, Canada.
Carrie. Her name's Carrie. So yeah.
Carrie. Okay. Okay.
Carrie in Canada.
yeah.
Yeah. All right. We'll talk to you later, baby.
All right. All right. Good night.
Good night.
Goodbye and bye bye.
Find the button to get out. There she goes. Oh, I love her. She's a mess, ain't she?
She's a doll.
Oh, Carrie. Let's see, 19, and I was wanting, how many did I say I wanted? 30 something?
32.
I got 19, say 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. I think I've got enough. Some of them's kind of light, so they're kind of questionable, but I think I have enough. And I had to take some of them out because they didn't have no color in them, and I wanted some color. So I think I'm gonna be okay.
Yeah.
All right.
My mom was 19. My dad was 22 when they were married.
Married. Well, I was 21 and Terry was 22 when we got married. 30. I'm not sure what the 30 is, Sandra. Oh, you counting? Sandra counting for me. Is that what it is?
Yes.
I'll have to recount them again and again. And the number, I tell you, sometimes I get confused and have a hard time keeping numbers in my head if I don't.
No, you do it in tens. You count to 10.
Well, let's see.
Then
How many?
another 10. Then another 10. Then you got 2 extra.
Yeah. These are the ones I can't use. So wonder if I counted them, it might tell me how many's left in that other pile, wouldn't it? But I can cut some more to match them. All right. Carrie, you see the ugly comment. I think it's time to go, don't you?
Yep.
Well, he ain't a bit cute. Yeah, it is better to have a few extras. Stacks of tens, yeah. Okay. All right. Good night, y'all. We'll meet up again tomorrow.
Yep.
Going to go. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Ending the stream. I'm waving. I didn't see Marilyn tonight either. Or Randy. I missed some of you guys. Good
Okay, good night.
night.
Oops, I can't do it. Oh, there's Coach Randy.
Oh, 10, 9. Randy's counting down. Y'all are gonna run me off. 9. Hello, Randy. Randy, how are you doing? They've been asking about you. 8. Hey, Marla. That's 7. All right. I'm gonna just count this down. Good night, Jan. That's 6. Good night, Sandra. Good night, Donnie and Jennifer. Prep for Eternity Homestead. Got 5. 4. 3. I'm typing. Good. I'm typing. Good night, everyone. See y'all. Let me type here. See y'all tomorrow. Okay, that's all, folks. Now I'm ending it.